Let's see here.
Boy, I'm excited to be back. Sorry, guys.
Upon my name, you lack the cheerfulness of Hypnos and the competence of TARTARUS, but have more willfulness than both combined.
That's how bad the bow is.
I'll show you willfulness.
Have to admit.
Ooh, good. Hit me. Well then.
Chat, man, I am frustrated with these things and seem to be struggling getting them under control. I'm not quite sure what to do about it. Starting to put a bit of a damper on my mood these days. And normally I'm so cheerfully optimistic that it's hard to be down. This has been very frustrating.
Who's next? Thank the gods. What lurks in the river Styx?
Time to move. Right?
Got it.
Whiskey therapy.
Looks like a knucklehead.
I am all for whiskey therapy, Mora, but you want that to be a short-term fix. Because it's not so much of a fix as it is, I'll deal with this later kind of thing, or let's let time pass kind of deal. Whiskey therapy all the time. Probably not where you want to be. Now, you'll never hear me saying that again. But, you know, real talk. And actually, that was the end of my day yesterday. It was not whiskey therapy, but was, my wife and I bought a new recipe book of mixed drinks. I was making mixed drinks for us last night. The end of my fucking day of tech support, I'm like, alright, it's time for some fancy mixed drinks. A lot of muddling. A lot of muddling of fruits last night. Which was fun. Merge the router in whiskey. No, this is my router. We won't be submerging that in whiskey. Alright, we can bribe this bastard here with nectar.
Hey, hey.
Hello, sir.
No, we can't.
I have to thank you, sis.
He's a good one, all right. Sure, here you go.
Cheers.
Can I bribe him now? Nope. Ooh, Artemis. Artemis number 2, I like it. Elite with Chaos debuff, that was kind of bad. Luckily, it's the easiest of the elites. Look at that damage. Crits are nice.
My boon from Master Chaos has evolved.
My special is stronger. Amazing. Cast can crit. Your criticals deal more damage. No. Now we have to get some criticals, but... I get more crits off this bow, though. Ash.
Again, your tampering.
A lot of fucking dudes that just showed up. Did too long on that. No skull summoner, right? It's just a lot of skulls.
Well, that's better. Cheers. That's mine.
Alright. Can't even begin to describe how bad it feels to turn down sponsorships for games that I want to play and would enjoy playing on stream because I'm worried about internet connectivity and being unable to fulfill the terms of my sponsorship. Like, that's fucking really not where we want to be. You guys like that? How I jumped onto the trap to do damage to my opponent, willing to take a small percentage life decrease to kill that guy? Yeah, decisions. Decisions. Use art of for the resub. I'm gonna get fucking past these technical issues at some point. I just don't know when. And there doesn't seem to be a lot I can do to make it faster. It seems to be stuck at the speed of the ISP. Maybe I have to wait for other technicians to become senior. I'm not sure. Oops. SPs are the devil. I don't know about that. My last ISP really put a little bit of hope back in me. And it's a major one too, right? Like the one I had in Oshkosh was just really good. Makes me think more along the lines of the infrastructure is just old and expensive and not something companies want to maintain.
See that, Coronaut?
Alright, your attack shoots rapidly, but you cannot power shot. Flurry shot and triple shot seem interesting. Gonna go deep for that thought, but the quality of the stream really does matter, and it's something that bothers me immensely when I'm sitting here at fucking a bit rate of 1600, right? This is not acceptable. Triple's bad. Try flurry then.
Coronaut grows stronger.
Alright, max HP or cash. We're gonna take max HP here.
More ringers.
This is kind of more reasonable. It's like how the bow ought to be, where I don't have to fucking hold the button to charge up. So I can shoot like 8 times as fast. Oh wait, okay. We just should have just got this on the bow. Maybe it would have been a playable weapon system. Wait, I want a ranged weapon that shoots more than once in an hour? Incredible. That's right. Older than ancient texts. And then I believe you get Cthulhu himself, who presumably runs the rest of that company. I don't know. It's just gotta be addressed, man. I can't stream like this, and it's been like this for 3 weeks now, with me being aggressive about pursuing tech support for this, and I don't know what else I'm gonna do about it. Except wait on them, and if they don't ever fucking get around to it, there's no alternatives, right? Like, that's kind of crazy how there's just no alternatives. Well, I guess there is. If I can pay $1,000 a month for internet. Imagine paying $12,000 a year for internet. Just imagine that. Like, that was 20 health in this zone. Got 2 more zones of that too. It's pretty... Oh, no Nodens. It's Nodens.
Kieran's shot.
Alright, what do you guys think? Random buff? Thanks, the goodie. Cheers, man. Hey, Bizra got a sub, and Ruck got a sub in the same one. Look at that. Appreciate the support, man. Alright, after slaying a foe, your next attack or special deals more damage. After using Death Defiance, deal more damage than the encounter. We have 3 Death Defiance. Might be the first time I've ever wanted to use this, and I don't want Doom on this one. Although Special Inflicting Doom's okay. And hey man, I don't want to undermine that support, and I want to appreciate that support without this next statement impacting that. I don't want to guilt you guys into feeling anything for this. Like, I'm not trying to guilt you guys into supporting me right now for this shit. I'm just venting to you guys, my community, about how fucking messed up this is right now, that I can't get a decent fucking internet connection in America in 2020 in a fucking city of 130,000 people with a major internet provider and 3 weeks of technical support. Anyways, thank you for the gift of subs and the goodie.
More bloodshed then.
Alright, are we upgrading more damage here? Maybe.
Oh, good.
Favorite god.
Do you remember me, Tisiphone?
I think the best god is
Prince of the
Athena.
Underworld.
But I think my favorite is probably Zeus. Not Zeus, Hades. Hades. Wow, I'll try to use the actual words that reflect that. Ares. I think Ares is the most fun. I think Doom and Blade Rift are inherently fun things, even if they're not particularly strong. I think there's a Blade Rift build to be had that I would like to play with more. But mostly I just like synergy, so it's not about one god for me, it's about what stuff can you build in this game. And I like how much stuff unlocks in this game, right? Different weapon options, different weapon, like not only options of weapons, but sub-specialties in those weapons that change how they perform, different boons that synergize with that. Like, that's all really fun to me. Dude, I just moved out of range of that. Chase me like you can hit me there. Alright. Renting a streaming office.
More darkness.
Be pretty miserable. This is a streaming office. I purchased it with the purchase of my apartment, Nobu, and pay the premium of having that room. Imagine having to.
How many times?
Not that, anyways. Not like I'm gonna get better internet across town. At least I can't imagine why. All right, what do we want to combo this with? Athena duo is attack chance after dodging, is pretty decent. For dodge chance, and Aphrodite is damage to weakened targets. We don't currently have a way to apply weak. We could force neither of those and just see what shows up. Can't move. We're here for my wife's job, right? The reason why I can move here in the first place is because I can stream from anywhere that has good internet, remember? Which presumably major cities in the United States would have. Alright, what do we want to take boon-wise? This is how much I think of Demeter here. Look at this. I've never leveled it past 1. So shit. I guess we just summon Athena, huh?
go with that one.
Alright, what do you got for me here? Rarity? I don't need rarity on Athena's boons. I guess I just saved my money.
Up we go then.
I don't mind chaos. I've already taken 2 chaos boons though right now, and neither of them were particularly impactful here. And the problem with chaos is the cost, right? Everything here is leaving something else behind. And right now, what I actually really need is a bunch more Artemis. So I probably want to do things like, maybe I should have taken cash. That maybe is what I should have done. Should be maximizing the number of shops I go to right now to try to get more chances to roll Artemis. Because the crit, when the bow crits, it's really nice. And if I could get that crit rate up to a reasonable amount, that would be phenomenal. Now, I cleverly baited myself into picking up that food and standing in lava for 3 ticks and then getting hit by the fucking falling rock to take that 10 health. There wasn't 10 health missing from full. I was like 4 below full. And I took 16 damage. No, excuse me, 26 damage to get that 10-point heal. Where's my third option, game? Oh, wait. Did we take the one that gives us less options? We only have 2 boons, maybe? Okay, never mind. We only have 2 boons. It's fine. It's fine, chat. It's fine.
Yeah, might as well.
We have an intruder.
You lot, huh?
Can I dodge that? Thanks. Lava does so much damage to me! I use dash so much. Maybe that's the problem. It's like too much dashing. And you can't really control where you land with the dashing like that. What did I just take there? Like another 60? Or 50?
Mine.
So I'm actually quite sure what the next round of documenting from my perspective is, right? So I've now successfully pinged and trace routed during issues of extremely low bitrate. And I don't know if that's supporting my case that it's on their end or supporting their case that it's on my end, although they haven't said that's the case they're working for. Since those things have not been impacted. Now, I don't know why they would. They're not saturated things, right? They're both things you can do with very low connectivity. But it is showing that I'm not, like, that it's not like I can't reach the servers. And it's like, I haven't been noticing, like Crowfall, for example, I only notice it every once in a while. I'll get like little like hitching. And I'm not even sure that's connectivity related or if that's just Crowfall being Crowfall right now. But for the bitrate stuff, that's extremely, extremely noticeable. Didn't have it at my previous location. Didn't have it with anywhere else I've ever been. It's gotta be them, right?
We'll leave no trace of this.
Hey, isn't he supposed? Did he kill more than me? I swear we killed more than him. We are using the bow. It makes sense that we didn't kill a goddamn thing, probably. Okay. Go get a double dash if we can, or triple dash. I know if my neighbors have the same issues. I don't. But how would they notice? I'm not getting max upload or max download. All I'm doing is getting it inconsistently. Dude, it's so nice when it crits. Let's just get that crit rate up to like 60% and then we'll give a shit about this weapon. Oh, no, don't do that. I don't want to take all that damage, okay? max upload is 1 gig. Or excuse me, download is 1 gig. Max upload is 50 megs. Plus 3 dashes. Dash. 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 Never be burned again. Can you get crit rate off chaos or attack speed? I think attack speed's a Hermes thing. We would have this for the Hydra fight if we took this. Yeah. I mean, attack speed is good. It's just having 5 dashes as opposed to 2 is just way, way, way better.
They're making me choose.
I don't remember which of these is more annoying. I actually remember this one being fairly annoying. I don't remember what Artemis's is. What does she do to you? I don't recall. That's what we want. I liked it at.
Choice leaves.
Didn't have much choice. Let's give him a show.
It's like moving blades at me, I guess. Whoa, what was that? Another enemy up here somewhere? Oh, it's spawning. Got a fairly large number of fucking guys here. Holy crap. Problem is I'm not spamming dash enough. I should be spamming dash like 25 times a second here.
What I could see of that display of violence you just showed was thoroughly commendable, my kin. Then here.
Haven't fallacies. Do you know why that would do that? Specials inflicts doom. What do we actually want off this guy? We don't want these. Do we? Doom is a pretty short duration debuff. I mean, I dash all the fucking time. I could take Blade Dash. Doesn't do a lot of damage. It's 6 damage per hit though. I can make Blade Dash work.
Kill or be killed.
Look at that, man. Like up. Yes. Oh man. Up against Athena though. So we want dash deflecting. We're super good. But we want as many of these as we can get, right? We already have additional damage off of crits. We've got additional crit chance. We're at 19 crit plus I think our bow is another 6. Yeah. So that's looking at 25% chance to crit right now. We already have clean kill, crit damage. What else can we get from Artemis here? Artemis could give us Fort Fire, whatever, Hunter's Mark. And Hunter's Mark is good for critting large groups of units, right? Because you crit one and then a nearby foe is marked now has a huge chance to be crit, which crits another one kind of thing. Hidebreakers crits do more damage to armor. think we have what we want from this, right? I think we're actually probably good on Artemis. The next thing we actually want is the duo one, crit versus weak. We don't even have weak, and it's very unlikely we're getting that this one. This is probably go to Athena then. Weird, because right. Dude, I'm like a rocket ship. Hard to control. But look at that, I'm too mobile for my own good here. Yeah, I definitely need that deflect. Did we already kill the other girl? Must have. I don't know where she died. We missed a crit or an accident. Yeah, look at those crits when they connect. It's so nice. Alright, give me dash.
I have your back.
No. No. Nope.
Let's see what else.
No. No. Your call briefly makes you impervious and deflect all attacks. Good reroll here again. It's quite expensive in terms of rerolls to do it. I feel like dash deflect is probably literally the best fucking thing in the game though. So
Hate to be ungrateful here.
yeah. Ah, it replaces blade dash too. I didn't even notice that. Fuck. I would never have taken blade dash if I'd realized that we were gonna replace each other. Oh well. I'm still taking it. It's better than anything else I can get.
I'm sure Lord Ares won't mind.
Feels bad to waste a boon though. Dude, that guy got me twice. I was really pleased with myself for like deflecting the other attacks too. I'm like, I'm doing a great job. Yeah. I'm just trying to showcase a little bit of my life these days. Right. So that one,
This
you know if I want to talk about it. That one we maybe will have a solution for soon. Managed to capture that particular crash with Procman open and a couple other monitors going for that, like process monitors. So that one we probably have actionable information for OBS to tell me what the fuck's going on with that soon. I'm getting help with that from one of my guildmates in Crowfall, which has been really, really, really nice. I don't know what the fuck to do, Sir Flipper, like I'm getting wrecked by it, but that one at least there's progress on. I think we got those helicopters shot down too, which is nice. Installed anti-aircraft weaponry in my my streaming room. And that just leaves a reboot issue, like a hard crash issue that I don't know what's being caused, but I think it's some sort of sound, something fighting over sound. Like possibly voice meter potato. I don't know if you get that, Nagodi. When you do you occasionally get hard PC crashes since you've installed voice meter? And then the internet. Yeah, me too, Nagodi. I think that's voice meter, but I don't know what to do about that. I tend not to get popping on my mic, or rather, I think that's a different issue. But I get. That was the one earlier today, was a hard crash on my PC from that. And I don't know what to do about that, because like I need voice meter for like a billion other things. It's like really, really useful. Looking for some food here. It's just the timing of when I installed it is there.
Pleasure doing business.
Beam drops a crystal beam. %40 slow when we take damage versus crystal beam. Crystal beam is probably okay versus final boss. Yeah, when I first picked it up, Galvia has it as well, Nagodi, and I was talking to him. He doesn't report crashes from it, but it does seem to, I don't know. Do we want an upgrade too? We probably do want an upgrade actually.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
All right, crit chance from 4 to 5. Yep. So, if and when I get this fucking OBS problem tackled, I can start tackling that stupid voice meter thing. I just don't really know enough about.
I know you missed me.
Let's find out. I don't know enough about how to find out what it's in conflict with that's causing that. We'll see. Nice work, Skull. What other ability right now? I just have auto attack, right? Alright. Rebuff dash. My life total is freaking me out by flashing all the time. One of my chat told me this was the hardest fight in the game. I'm like, I don't think so. Still a little bit crowded when the 5-head spawn or 6-head spawn or whatever the hell it is. You're not entirely certain what all these things on your screen are doing to you. It's a little bit harder to find like the safe spot to stand. They're still relatively doable. I don't think it's anything like as hard as the boss fight with the 2 heroes. This is the easiest version of this fight. I beat this guy in the first try of the game. You lived at 1 health to do 9 damage to me, cheater.
That's all the heads.
I accidentally killed Theseus first one time. I was really impressed. I was like, wow, I didn't even know he could die before the Minotaur. I can't remember what I was doing to do that. Oh, it was a festive fog slash dot build.
You are testing my patience.
Good.
Alright, so we have Athena summoned. I think this is just cash time, right? I'll take a 35 HP restore. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna get this crit bow build to work. The dream of this morning. There's basically no substitute for Hermes buffs. You can't summon him. You'll get the other one later. What I really want from Hermes, though, the thing is I've already got the best Hermes buff, which is the dash buff. There's a couple others that are alright. But that is the one I care about the most, right? The number of dashes. I guess I could get attack speed here. And you get the relics. You give 1 nectar to each of the characters in the game. Gives you a different relic. Much buff. I think I'm going to go for what I want to do, which is attack speed here, possibly. If I can get it. Look at this damage. He had no chance and no armor. Why did you just hit me? Yeah, I could do with 20% more speed here. Maybe we should have done Chaos too, because I bet you Chaos would give me more speed as well. Oh, we need Athena too.
Lord Hermes. Olympus, I accept this message.
The one I got equipped specifically, I'm not sure. So I could take that piece of shit for half a second. Alright, 15% dodge it is. I'm sure if you can check the wiki though, you'll find it. And I think it's called like the Chalice of Charon, whatever his name is. You probably, I bet you it's the boatman, but I don't know that. I'd just double check the wiki if you have limited nectar and want to find out. Yes, typing the word again, Nobu, when I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce a word that I'm looking at really does help me figure that out. Thank you. Yeah, I know who he is. I can't remember if it's Karen or Charon though. Is it like Karen? Like, is this Office Karen who guards the river Styx? I'd like waterboarding talk, so if you can say in Dutch, that would be great. Dutch or Danish? Danish was actually harder to understand than Dutch. Look at this damage! Dude, we punish him. We punish him for being a chariot. Who wouldn't love the bow when you have this type of killing power?
A palm of power.
Your chance to 6.
Consider this a warning.
Did it just spawn a shielded explosive chariot on top of me? Yeah, it did. Wait, I'm supposed to shoot a guy. I'm supposed to beat a guy with the shield while I have a bow. Oh, it's okay. He never turns around and uses his shield. He's an intro player. They have actually taken my first playthrough with the shield and used it to program the AI of that skeleton. It looked almost exactly like what just happened to us. You get a shitty upgrade we don't care about, or max HP. I mean, it is technically you can get attack damage for 6 rounds. Yeah, Stransky, I think that is about right. Dude, the crits are much nicer than the non-crits, huh? But he has found a bush! He is unkillable by archers! Oh shit, butterflies hitting me. Thought they were part of the background for a second there. Hope we don't have to fight the big butterfly. I think big butterfly beats us right now. Like to a chance at whatever was in the shop, but yeah, no shit. All the builds are like this with the bow. Attack fires 3 in a spread pattern, which apparently is no good. Your attack fires 2 side by side, but has reduced range. Sounds terrible for a bow. Your attack deals 150% damage to nearby foes. Do you think this does to me like the Confessor nerf in fucking Crowfall, where instead of getting 1 straight one and 2 that are like kind of off angle, it shoots them off in like a totally stupid direction? Alright, we'll take extra damage if they happen to be close to us. Found ourselves a fish.
Come, fishies.
Yeah, no, the bow is definitely trolling in this game, because all of the melee weapons have longer range and do more damage consistently at range than the bow. So maybe the bow is supposed to be a point-blank weapon. I'm not sure. That'd make a lot of sense for why it's so garbage in every other aspect. Alright, do we want to go back to Ares, which we already got rid of his buff, but we could get the buff, maybe, that does like 10% total damage, or we could get more winter buffs. Don't we have a winter buff? Don't we have, like, if we get hit, we chill people until they're really cold, and they don't like it, and they're uncomfortable, and then they get a jacket and stop attacking us while they get their jacket? That's kind of where we're at. Oh no!
Butterfly chamber.
Time to take our close range extra damage ability. Look at this. Fucking nuke bow. Actually, it wasn't that bad.
Lord Ares.
All right.
Hey.
Her ult is so bad. You get another buff from her. Does she fucking do anything? Every time I get buffs from Demeter, I'm like, why the fuck do I care? So what can she do for us? Let's take a look what else we can get. We can get like 12th tier Demeter buffs if we want them. Do we want them? No. Your boons become common. It says plural, but I've never seen it. Oh, it does. It does it based on the rarity of the buff. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, that's why. So we could get like an epic level thing that debuffs all of our shit and then buffs it up again over time, which would be really bad right now. Well, you have no, we don't want that. We don't want Nourish Soul. Whenever you cast, no, we don't want. No, we don't want that. No, we don't want that. No, we don't want that. No, what a shock. Every time I read her abilities, they're all trash. Alright, do we want her Artemis or Athena boons? Beam damage or Stubborn Defiance? Stubborn Defiance is pretty good. I don't need it bad enough to like roll on it though, I don't think. Alright, we are gonna go here then. This is on me for taking all this damage. I don't have to be this close to Spearmen, and they're really unpredictable in their actions, like when they do it, so. Ready, ready? Get really cold. Yeah, take it. Look at that punish. I think this point blank one's okay. Adds a lot of damage that we needed because we were feeling the absolute lack of damage that our character did. Alright, the palm. 4 more damage on our bow. Upgrade aid. It makes it do 50% more damage, going from approximately 0 damage, 50% more, 150% of 0 damage added. Not added, multiplied by 1. Incredible. Do we do it? Do we do it? I think we regret, but we take this one instead because it actually impacts our game in some way. Maybe. I don't see anything else in here. Is there a fish? No fish.
Great shields.
Why are we complimenting the enemy's shields? Get shit on. Ready? Get really cold. Oh, don't hit me. You're supposed to get cold and go get a jacket instead. Oops, I just stood there and took that like a champ. Yeah. How was Deadly Strike not worth it? If Deadly Strike is my my attack damage one, I did take that.
Sold.
How close do you think we are to boss fight? I bet you it's within 5. The way to tell. How did I do that? I went to here. It's chamber 36, right? So you guys can't see it. We're in chamber 33. We could have a damage buff when we take the boss fight. Is it worth 40 bucks? Probably.
I can use this.
Yeah. Alright. More damage buff somewhere. We want Palmer health. We could upgrade this thing again, but it's diminishing returns as it gets higher. Could upgrade dash damage, aid damage, critical effect maybe. HP kind of nice here. Hard not to want to take damage or crit chance or crit damage or I don't know.
Come on then. Shot.
This shrub is destroying us right now. Alright, get off the shrub, okay?
out to eat.
Alright, we can upgrade Dementor's Aid. A powerful ability. Does powerful things for us. Oh, it just never gets to the top of my list, does it, chat? Alright, over there, he said. For what? More HP or a shop? This guy!
Charon's shop. Always hits the spot.
Divine Dash +1. Extra deflect damage.
Should be useful.
Your special is stronger and inflicts chill. They're all terrible. Wonder if I should have just not bought that. It's so hard to pass a boon for 150, but they're so bad.
You stop.
You are unwelcome in Elysium, and I shall happily escort you out.
I don't know how that hit me because I was anywhere fucking near him, but sure. Also, remember I put this giant post between me and the archer? Because I remember. That one wasn't there, but... Missed it again. Dude, 4 crits in a row? Oh my god. Almost a real build at that point. Still isn't, but almost is.
What now, filth? Are you prepared to be sent screaming back to the hellish darkness?
Only getting 2 of those hits in. Be a little more aggressive about moving towards him.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, I'm standing right in the open. You're supposed to throw when I do that. It's only supposed to when I'm close that you do that.
It shall take more than that.
Notice how he doesn't take any damage.
Come fight me in the open, fiend, or are you quite afraid? Olympus, I invoke your aid.
I like the new fists. What are the new fists? I like fists right now just fine.
Are you prepared?
Oh, I didn't see where he was. He almost hit me there. walked into his backswing. God damn it, I was trying to protect that final, or second to last Death Defiance. We're doing pretty good. We had quite a lot of rounds without getting hit by him. Such a hard fight. He's just such an annoying opponent.
Attack me if you dare, blackguard. Either way, I shall crush you.
That's one champion unseated.
Very nice.
Alright, took us 2 Death Defiances to get through that, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to... We have a fair chunk of money. We're either gonna have to hit lucky rolls either on the these things here or off something else. We're gonna run Acorn for this. It just seems like the strongest thing I can possibly run in the final rooms. Death Defiance there, we'll take it.
Yes.
Oh, we can't have got that because we already... That would have been the last round. We would have got the refill of Death Defiance. Okay. That's the other nice thing about Athena Dash is because it does damage, you can then clear vases easier. Did it, chat? We've found a fish.
Come to me, fishies. Come on out. For another gap, huh?
Wow. I feel like we got a little robbed over here.
It's on offer here.
I mean, maybe Mass Palms is good enough. There's 2 areas as well. There's another fucking Demeter.
Why not?
3% damage or 6% crit damage. We're critting at 25% chance. So, I mean, honestly, we're probably better off from this, right? So what does this actually equal? So we get this a quarter of the time. We get 200% damage. There. Maybe we could just go for bigger numbers. You guys want bigger numbers? Chat normally likes bigger numbers. The bigger number moment, chat. Probably is.
Power
Alright,
up.
bigger numbers for you guys. Because I thought about your feelings and your thoughts and your cares. And I worked towards that for you. You like fat numbers? Oh, I'm sorry.
Weak.
Can't read them anyways, no problem. Oh, I left money behind. More services I do for you, chat. Make it so you don't have to read things on my stream. Thank me later. My partnership with my new internet service provider means I made it so chat never has to read again. Stop hitting me, is that okay? Thanks.
Wait, it's back?
You guys seen this yet? It is a very high HP rat. that summons a shit ton of other rats in the most annoying fight ever. Normally it's not so bad because my other weapons do damage, but this one doesn't actually seem to do any damage. Makes it a bit fucking awkward. Where's the little shitter gone? He's over there. Is he taking poison as well? He is. Look at that. He's a non-poison immune rat. Like, I only have one of them up at once, apparently. Thank you, Sam, for the resub. Oh wait, he charged me. I was like literally thinking, I'm just sitting there going, well, why don't I keep him at distance? He really can't do a lot to me. And then I missed him as he moved. Dude, he charges around corners from 1,000 miles away and steals my death defiance. Fucking rat, man. Or rather, fucking bow for being a useless weapon. I need some more crits on him. This is clearly not good enough when you don't crit. Thought it killed me. I'm like, I thought I had one more death defiance.
I much prefer the gigantic vermin, thanks.
Yeah, ditto.
Power of Olympus.
The only one that matters is crit chance. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to get a real sense of it, right? If I'm just holding a button down, the number is one thing, and it means and it's different than the one I picked. But Hades is a pretty mobile boss that you spend a fair amount of time hiding on the other side of a pillar from. Kind of feels a little worth investing in
Which tunnel?
things to deal with him. Anyways. Am I playing Crowfall later? No, not on Wednesdays ever, but I'm taking a little break from Crowfall streams until the next campaign launches, which should be in the next couple days. Max HP is less valuable to us now that we have less lives left. Is it hopeful to die wealthy? Maybe?
I'll take this one. Sharpen my senses.
I forgot I do additional damage at close range.
I'm
I don't know, chat. We have pretty high levels of crit here and did not really feel like this build came together, did it?
Oh, what is this stuff?
Alright. Do we think we can get enough value going through these other gates to bother?
Thank you, mate.
I trust the riverboatman captain.
Gods grant me strength.
So what could we get? We'd basically be hoping for one of those purple fountains to buy a Death Defiance. I don't think that's going to be good enough for what we're doing here, so I don't think we're going to go back there.
The prince come back.
So we're going to go at it with shit bow.
See you, boy.
I mean, this is the crit dream, right? 15% crit off this ability with 55% extra damage. We've got 28% crit damage. Amazing. Actually, you know what would have been nice with this build in the end? Would have been, because we got the faster attacks, would have been nice to pick up the Seeker Shot that comes out as well. The one on all of our auto attacks. And then we have 9% chance to crit. So it's 15. It's a 30% crit chance right now. Oh. Wish me luck, chat. Wish me luck.
One last bit of business to take care of, then.
That heart.
Trying to get the skull that he was going to throw at me.
I'll boil your blood.
It's deflected the skull. King Chariot, huh? Deflecting skulls are very good for us in this fight.
I'll send your wretches back where they belong.